Help this man. Somebody help this man.
Sir, this is YouTube. You got to do a few extra steps to do it. I'm ready, though.
All right. I'm going to put my hat on. Put my Sonic hat on. You ready, son?
Yeah.
This is about to be obnoxious. Let's go in.
Well, I still want to be able to, like, make sure that I'm hearing.
All right, let's do a little test.
Yeah, play it just to make sure. Yes, but barely.
Not only have I conquered.
Yes, but barely.
Yeah, maybe I gotta turn the volume. Yeah, okay, stream volume. It was on my end.
All right, let's begin the shenanigans.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
You got your popcorn. I'm gonna give you a heads up. This Jane is like 38 minutes long.
38 minutes. Oh, that's totally fine.
All right.
Sonic social media channels. I've taken over the entire year. Now, I only have one thing left to do. I have a score to settle with a certain blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Yeah. Hey, Shadow. You may have had your fancy year of Shadow, but don't forget who's still the main mascot around here. Some of us don't need a special
Hello, Sonic.
to be remembered.
Hello, Sonic.
As always,
Bro.
We'll see who the fan favorite is when the questions start pouring in. How many proposals have you gotten?
Proposals? Like marriage? My fans are normal and understand
Oh,
boundaries.
hold on. Normal.
Okay, I just couldn't get around to all of them and didn't want to let anyone down. Anyway, thanks for putting this together. You don't strike me as the kind to initiate this kind of thing. But, where's everyone else? We normally get the whole crew together, you know? Tails, Knuckles, Amy, even Dr. Eggman usually crashes the party. You sure he's not hiding around here somewhere?
They would just get away. This is a battle between you and me. Besides, it's SonicxShadow Generations, not SonicxShadow, X-Tails, X-Amy.
Really?
Okay,
Really?
He had a fair point.
if that's the way you want to play, then may the best hedgehog win. We've been here long enough that you know the drill, everyone. You can ask Shadow and I whatever you want about life, our favorite hobbies, weird quirks about each other, just about anything. All you gotta do is send us a message today with the hashtag Ask.
Not this time, Hedgehog.
Oh?
In honor of the Year of Shadow, Sega has agreed to officially make this the hashtag of Ask Shadow.
Wow, you really pulled the old run and tattle to dad move.
It was their idea, actually. Looks like my victory is already imminent. I look forward to seeing everyone's questions. I know you all won't disappoint me.
Well then, there we have it. Send in your questions with the hashtag AskShadow, and let's...
Hey, Sonic, don't be petty, bro.
See you
Yikes.
soon.
Hold on, can we talk, bro? Why is Sonic so petty right now?
Nah, my man's is all about it.
He's here for the smoke, and I'm here for his petty mouth. I'm here for it. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yup, let's do this. Ooh.
From TikTok, Cord, oh, nice profile pic. Cord asks, Sonic, what's the best way to annoy Shadow? And Shadow, what's the best way to annoy Sonic? That's easy. Just being around Shadow is enough to annoy him.
You being around me is annoying. There's a distinction.
You know, I think if I really wanted to get under his skin, I'd slowly take my time when we're racing. Like, really drag it out. Let him think he's winning. It gets under his skin every time.
Fast doesn't always mean better. If you stopped yelling, gotta go fast, every time.
Why did
you're
he
in the
sound like
middle
the
of
moi?
something important,
First of all,
done.
You see?
he doesn't say gotta go fast all the time.
You really
That's the world.
good at this, huh?
I don't know. You tell me, Shadow.
To Sonic,
Why is he so petty today?
God.
how do you feel about Shadow having cool flying wings, and you don't?
Huh? Well, I've got Tails and the Tornado. Flying's covered. Wait, when did Shadow get wings?
Black Doom tried to turn me into his ultimate.
Right, he doesn't know.
He doesn't
technically
know.
Didn't know about this.
Right.
Only through
that
mods.
guy. Who was Black Doom again?
Yo?
Go there. Amelia asks, If you and Sonic could swap lives with each other for a day, what's the first thing you'd do?
Oh, I know. I'd skate all around the world in your air shoes and tell everyone I see what an amazing hedgehog my good buddy Sonic is.
I'd wake up and say, I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
Come on, you have to at least try.
Fine. I would run up to Amy and say, Hi, Amy. I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
Hey, don't bring her into this.
Why not? Don't want to embarrass yourself?
Well, no, she's just, look, she's not here to defend herself. Okay, anyway, great question, Amelia. I thought you and I agreed we weren't gonna go there.
Never.
Morticia, somewhat desperately, is asking, Shadow, please, why do you hate Tails?
I don't hate Tails. I admire his intelligence and tenacity. For a child, he shows great strength in making decisions under pressure.
Really? Do you not remember completely clocking him on multiple occasions?
They brought it up.
Quite a bit in the past.
I mean, he brought it up.
The wrong place at the wrong time. I hold no ill will against that fox, unless he gets in my way.
You know, he really is the best, isn't he, Shadow?
Don't push it.
First of all, that's a lie. The way he be coming at Tails, boom, X.
I mean, you know, listen, y'all saw Sonic X, bro. He was, yeah. We won't even have to talk about it.
Hands? Nothing but hands.
She asks, what matters more, the journey you take, or the people you meet along the way?
Well, for me, it's the journey, no question. Every new challenge, every race, every crazy adventure, it's what makes life fun. Sure, meeting cool people along the way is awesome, but I make the journey my own. That's what keeps me running.
The journey is important, but if you don't learn from the experience, you'll always make the same mistakes. You'll not only hold yourself back, but you'll stunt others as well. In the end, it's the lessons you take from the journey that matter most.
Oh, is Shadow getting all deep on us now?
I'm not getting deep. I'm being honest.
Yeah, right. Well, if the journey's that important, I guess you're just following me. In my shadow, huh? You know, as you...
Stop.
Your words.
Stop.
Kaylin is asking, if both of you had to babysit Cream, how do you see that going?
I would just put it in the fridge so it doesn't spoil. Oh, Cream!
Jesus Christ!
Sitting together?
What? What? Wait, what is he talking? Wait. I'm gonna let that slide.
Or how would each of us handle babysitting separately?
Either way, it would be fine. I can keep control of any situation.
Yeah, right. Well, what would you do if she wanted to go to Twinkle Park, and you get there and buy her a 12-scoop ice cream cone, and just as you see the light of happiness in her eyes, she goes to take her first bite, a lone seagull comes crashing into it and spills it on the floor, and she's completely inconsolable.
Why is that so oddly specific?
Right.
I would simply
Why?
use chaos control before the seagull ever had a chance to ruin her day. What would you do?
I would simply use my super speed to catch the ice cream cone before it fell without needing to manipulate space and time. No fancy chaos emeralds needed, no tears, no...
Why is Sonic so
I mean,
right now?
canonically, he held a ball of water.
Empathy.
Whatever makes you feel better, Hedgehog.
You know, maybe we should go see if Cream wants to go out for ice cream.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Why is he so petty right now?
Oh, let me guess. Coffee flavor for you?
Don't act like you know me. But, yeah.
Cedric Henderson asks a question to both of us.
Real quick,
Yeah.
is coffee ice cream really a thing?
Oh, for sure. And anything can be turned into ice cream at this point. And I don't. In short, yes.
That's disgusting.
I'm not the one who drinks coffee.
That's disgusting. anybody who drinks coffee or anybody who has ice cream coffee is a weirdo.
Sir, I am a tea person. You will not disrespect me in that way.
Okay, tea's fine. Tea is perfectly fine. I don't judge you. I love tea.
We always see you compete to see who's faster, but who can beat who in a good old-fashioned thumb wrestling match?
Who cares? I'm not wasting my time on something so inconsequential.
Sounds like you saw these thumbs and cowered immediately.
You are so annoying. Okay, fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Wait.
They're really doing this. This is.
I win.
They gotta be having fun in the studio right now.
Ultimate thumb wrestler.
You did not. You're only saying that because there's no one here to witness this absurdity.
Don't forget, everyone. These thumbs are officially legendary.
This is beneath me. Retro Koval asks us both, do you guys miss Silver? Do you like Silver? What's going on?
Now we're asking the more important
Thank
questions.
you.
Find the dynamic between the three of you. Where did all these Silver fans come from?
Hold on, pause that. Pause. Put a pause. Put a pause. Wait a minute. The disrespect.
First of all, we've been here. Do not disrespect my boy. One.
Nah, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What?
The disrespect is so real right now. You do realize we're never going to get a year of Silver, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, no, because now they brought it up.
No.
Now they brought it up.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Future is something I can respect.
The guy's always in a rush trying to fix the future, as if he's the only one who can get things done. He's not the most patient, but still, I respect his strength and conviction.
Hey, Silver's got his own way of doing things. Kind of like a certain someone I know.
Come on now.
He showed up needing help. I wouldn't turn my back on him.
Agreed. We've got a big brother, little brother situation going on. Except Silver's from the future, so we're a little mixed up time-wise.
I tend not to think about it.
Yeah, me neither. Not gonna lie, it's kind of complicated.
Bring Silver his own game. Bring Silver his own lifestyle. Bring Silver some background story. Come on.
We do need a little bit more background on that, because how you end up with Blaze? Like, how did you fight Eggman, nigga? I don't know.
And for starters, how did he get these powers? You're giving us a whole psychokinesis hedgehog, and you throw.
How did Sonic get his speed, bro?
That doesn't matter.
Nah.
That does not matter.
How did Sonic get his speed? You gonna ask about how Silver got his powers?
Shadow? We found out about Shadow.
We know about Shadow because they put more into him. Sonic is just Sonic with speed. Silver is just spirit. Nah, bruh.
No. If we want to talk about origins, if Shadow can have his origins, Silver can have his. Come on now.
You know what? I mean, considering
Here's a Lolo ask.
50 years, considering 50 years, it makes sense because you know this man is 50 years over 50 years old. Of course, we're gonna know about his origin first. What about Sonic?
Sonic don't matter. He's Sonic.
Why the fuck does it not matter? How do we know that Sonic didn't get his speed from Shadow? If Shadow fucking came first. Continue. Continue.
Anyway.
Asks Sonic, how's Elise?
Oh.
Did you hear what he said?
Yo, run that back.
I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna run it back one more time.
We've got a big brother, little brother situation going on. Except Silver's from the future, so we're a little mixed up time-wise.
I tend not to think about it.
Yeah, me neither. Not gonna lie, it's kind of complicated.
Mirza Lolo asks, Sonic, how's Elise?
Who's that now?
Yes, they did it.
Do you...
I was waiting for that shit.
wondering why specific people on Twitter were getting so upset, and now I know.
Yes, you can't be upset about that. It never happened.
Nothing exists.
Nothing exists, bro. There's nothing exists, and that's the canon part of it. That doesn't exist.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Keep going. This is good.
He said the desktop audio is non-existent. Hold on.
Is it not? Oh. I thought I heard it when I was on your thing.
I thought I fixed it, but maybe I didn't. Oh, that was so good.
That was good. That was really good. See, I'm glad I did my live just in case.
All right. Very good. Oh,
hold on,
man. Okay. I thought I fixed it. Do we need to dial it back?
There you go.
Just a little bit?
There you go.
That was so. Let's dial it back just a little bit, just so you can hear the question that's being considered right now.
But, yeah.
Cedric Henderson asks a question to both of us. We always see you compete to see who's faster, but who can beat who in a good old-fashioned thumb wrestling match?
Who cares? I'm not wasting my time on something so inconsequential.
Sounds like you saw these thumbs and cowered immediately.
You are so annoying. Okay.
The fact that
Before I declare a thumb war.
Wait.
I win! I am the ultimate thumb wrestler.
You did not. You're only saying that because there's no one here to witness this absurdity.
Don't forget, everyone, these thumbs are officially legendary.
This is beneath me. Retro Koval asks us both, do you guys miss Silver? Do you like Silver? What's going on with Silver? How do you define the dynamic between the three of you? Where did all these Silver fans come from?
motherfucker.
You know what? That makes sense though.
Why? Why does it make sense?
Because if Sonic 06 does not exist because of what happened, technically they're not supposed to know about Silver. He just came out of nowhere.
Okay, that was kind of big brain of you. Okay, I will give you that. Because if you technically think about it, his debut was on what?
His debut was Rivals, and then essentially we would see him in comics, and then we would see him in Forces, and that's it. But for them to actually meet and get to know him, no, that never happened. He just came out of nowhere. So that's where I was like, who are these fans? Like, what?
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought he was being a hater. I thought he was genuinely being a hater.
Nah.
You know what? It's fine.
Oh, who doesn't love Silver? The guy's got a good heart, even if he can be a little over the top. His determination to save the future is something I can respect.
The guy's always in a rush trying to fix the future, as if he's the only one who can get things done. He's not the most patient, but still, I respect his...
So technically, they don't understand his growth.
Own way of doing things.
Who does?
Kind of like a certain someone I know.
If he showed up needing help, I wouldn't turn my back on him.
Agreed. We've got a big brother, little brother situation going on. Except Silver's from the future, so we're a little mixed up time-wise.
I tend not to think about it.
Yeah, me neither. Not gonna lie, it's kind of complicated.
I still think he needs his own story.
I believe it too. I honestly think that him, Blaze, the fact that we keep seeing her come up anyway. Who else?
Knuckles.
We
had a whole Knuckles session, and he had his own series.
We was doing that. It's like they tend to go. Nah, you could probably consider Adventure 1 kind of like a Knuckles story.
Yeah, that's enough, but I don't know. I feel like he needs more spotlight. That's just
Agreed, considering everything surrounds him anyway. Like,
exactly. He's the main focus. He's probably the most important next to Shadow.
It's crazy how he doesn't really get all this craziness with powers when he, has the Chaos Emeralds, but Sonic does, considering where they originated from. But I'm not the writer.
Yeah.
Mirza Lolo asks, Sonic, how's Elise?
Who's that now? Pumpkin.
Do you know how wild that is? It's the fact that all he said was, "Who's that?" and then they skipped the question. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not done yet.
Shadow, do you feel like you're Sonic's biggest rival?
Who cares?
I'm not sure if I'd call Shadow my biggest rival.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Knuckles can be pretty tough when he's not busy guarding his island.
Knuckles?
Jet's a pain too, and don't even get me started on how stubborn Metal Sonic is. I mean, seriously, who is my true rival?
All right, fine. Where do I rank on this list of yours?
He actually cares.
Between Zavok and Dodonpa.
You're saying Zavok? Hold on.
Damn.
Nah.
Basically giving you a compliment.
Damn.
I really hate you.
No.
Oh, you just dropped below Zavok.
No. You can't put Zavok up there. I'm sorry. You
Look,
can't.
He's just being petty.
I know.
He's being super petty right now.
Ted is being petty though.
Sonic the Hedgehog 5522 asks, do you know Joe? Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe. Joe Mama. Whoa, up top.
He didn't do the regular show, bro.
Down low.
You know,
That was regular show reference.
Spider Titan Man asks both of us, if you and Sonic would do a 1v1
Wait. Did you know that Roger was in the regular show?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where that came from.
Yeah, I know.
in a video game, who would win?
Well, I'd win easy, and then pull out one of these.
Not the Macarena. Really?
Really? He's doing the Macarena. Why?
Your form is all wrong. Just sloppy all around. Here, like this.
Hey, Macarena.
Shadow, stop it.
Okay, that's
Around
a
here
sound
asks,
clip.
To Shadow, how are Rouge and Omega? And to Sonic, what's your relationship with them like? Well, Rouge and I, yeah, we're cool, mostly. I mean, she's a bit of a troublemaker, but I gotta admit, she's got a good heart under all that Jewel craziness.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he's a bit intense, but we've got an understanding.
Hold on.
He's like my annihilate first, ask questions later kind of buddy, not the one for deep conversation. Shadow, what do you think?
Pause real quick.
They're fun, I suppose.
Good heart.
Go on.
Good heart. Good heart. Good heart. You know where I'm going with this.
Yes, there's no heart in there.
There's
no heart in there.
There's no heart on the inside. Where's the heart at?
I mean, you're asking first of all, you're asking way too many questions.
I'm not asking. This is a simple question. Where's the heart on? Because it's not on the inside.
Unpredictable as ever, but I trust her. As for Omega, we may not always see eye to eye, but we share an enthusiasm for blowing things up.
You know, I don't hang out with Omega enough. I gotta fix that sometime.
You need to. Someone has to balance your exuberance.
Oh, please, I think Tails balances me out just fine.
Wrong. He's part of the reason you're always in trouble.
Okay, touche.
Well,
Damn. Hold
I'll
on.
say this. I'll say this much. I do agree that he should spend more time with other people. Because, you know, let's flip it around a little bit. I'm tired of seeing Team Sonic with Team Dark, you know? Maybe give, I don't know, Sonic to Rouge or give Shadow to Knuckles.
See, I had a game idea about that actually. I had a game idea about that. Now it would be similar basically to what Sonic Advance 3 was with the tag feature.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Or Sonic Heroes 2.
that true. Yeah. You know, a little bit of mix and match.
Yeah, mix and match. Kind of like how Dragon Ball Z when they interact with each other like that.
Or
Come
no,
on,
no, no, no,
come
no,
on.
no. That would be more of like a what is it called? No, Marvel Ultimate Alliance type thing. If they could pull something like that off in a Sonic game, I'm pretty sure, like, obviously with the right concept of it, like an appropriate concept for a Sonic game, it could work out like that. But not like Sonic Boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Boom doesn't exist.
Tweaky K asks, Shadow, have you ever given a gift to Sonic on his birthday?
No, my presence is more than enough.
He purposely missed the birthday.
At Ewan Erickson asks, Shadow, how was the Hot Honey concert with Amy?
It was fine.
Fine? Amy showed me the videos. You haven't danced like that since the Olympics. I think you enjoyed yourself.
It was,
So Olympics is canon?
and the crowd was annoyed
Olympics is canon.
to be having fun, so
I can't believe you went through with it. I can just picture you dapping your foot to the beat, maybe even doing a little spin. What? No moonwalk?
No.
Amy and I have another concert coming up anyways.
Oh, really? What's next? Metal band? Some hardcore rock? Or are we going full pop?
Are we bringing up Michael Jackson because of the affiliation that they had with each other?
I want to know who he went to go see.
Coming up anyways.
Oh, really? What's next? Metal band? Some hardcore rock? Or are we going full pop?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Really?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, she'll do fine.
Really?
Yeah, she's amazing. At Liam.
Shadow has good taste. Does he?
He said Sabrina who?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, she is on tour right now.
I respect it.
Yeah, agreed.
Amphibia
Agreed.
asks, Shadow, why did Big make you smile? What's this? Smiled when you saw Big the cat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, that's Big the
Come on,
Cat,
tell
man.
me.
Don't lie.
Now,
Don't lie. Don't lie.
tell us, what did Big say to make you smile?
I didn't smile.
You're lying.
A small gesture. Big's a reliable ally. His enthusiasm can be contagious, that's all.
Small gesture, my foot. You totally smiled because Big's just that awesome. Who wouldn't be happy to see a friend like him?
I've got no time for this nonsense, but fine. Maybe Big's presence was a little more welcome than I expected.
See? I knew it! Maybe the three of us can go on a fishing trip soon, huh?
Yeah, whatever.
That's not a no! At Sonic...
Man, he's really pushing for it. He is really pushing for it.
I mean, Shadow likes to fish. That Shadow fishing confirmed. He didn't say no.
I mean, hedgehogs gotta eat, man.
The fact that he didn't say no.
Underscore Paradox asks, Shadow, if you had to save only Tails or Sonic from danger, who would you choose and why?
Here we go.
I know you too well, Shadow. I can see this coming a mile away. I'd save Tails, because Sonic's always getting himself into trouble, and I don't want to deal with his nonsense today. Did I get that right? That's what you sound like. Is that your answer?
I'd save you, Sonic. Deal
What?
with it.
What?
The hate
wait,
on Tails
you
is
really
serious.
Tails can fly, you idiot.
Oh.
You're both
well,
hanging
true.
off the cliff. He can just get up.
Oh,
You're always running head first.
Okay, but can Sonic run up the mountain or run up the wall?
and there it is.
Plus, I'm faster than you anyway.
All right. Enough of the sentimental stuff. This question's closed. At Emsbury asks, has Amy taken you on shopping trips recently? If so, do you just stick around or actually buy things? I gotta know. Geez, Amy's shopping trips. So many times she'll say, what about this? And I'll say, I like it, but she puts it back on the rack. Then she'll pick up another shirt. Well, what about this? Or this? Or this? Or this?
Amy is quite insistent. I don't buy anything unless I need it. I'm not wasting my time on frivolous purchases.
Right, sure. You're too cool for shopping, right? You just stand there in the stores pretending not to be impressed by the latest stuff.
I'm not pretending, Sonic. I don't care about that stuff. But if you must know, I've bought a few things. Like these gloves. And I'll admit Amy's enthusiasm does make it bearable.
Whoa. Wait. Shadow bought gloves? I guess Amy's a good influence after all, huh?
Don't make this into a joke, Sonic. I only bought what I needed, nothing more.
Yeah. Sure. But hey, if you ever need a new shopping partner, just let me know. I'll make it fun.
Fun? I'm not here for your nonsense. Just don't expect me to carry any bags.
No promises. You know, I could use a new pair of red shoes. Race you to the shoe store.
You will lose.
Compare
At
My gosh.
The fact that he got egged into that, and the fact that he took the challenge is just okay. Sure. He loves a challenge. He just needs to stop.
I think at that point they're just bored.
Right.
Avenue Villager asks, what's with all the matching outfits you two seem to wear? Is it a coincidence? Or is there a reason behind it?
Whoa. You're saying we match? I thought we just had similar tastes.
It's a coincidence. I don't plan my wardrobe based on Sonic's preferences. If you must know, I wear what's practical. I don't need flashy outfits to stand out.
Can I say something here? I think you secretly like it when we match.
I wear what's comfortable and efficient. I'm not here to impress anyone with fashion.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's totally it. But hey, I'll admit, when we match, it does look pretty cool. Guess we both know how to rock that red and blue look.
Just because we happen to wear similar colors doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to be your fashion twin.
Yeah. But if you ever go to a party, you know I'm picking the outfits.
I'm not dealing with this.
What do you deal with ever? The fifth asks, Shadow, can you,
He deals with a lot. My man
ultimate
got
life form,
PTSD.
For considering.
That's PTSD Shadow, bro. The S in PTSD is Shadow.
So humor me real quick. Do you think like Shadow? Well, how old is Shadow?
50.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his actual age. Like, is he like 16, 18?
My man's. We really doing this.
I don't know. Look, never mind. He just, I don't know. Compared to Sonic and him, it's just like, I don't know.
There's clearly
Sonic, you can't swim. Wow, they really sent in a whole letter with this one too. That's a quick and easy way to show up Sonic in a test of skill. Wait, why are you on his side? Don't give him any ideas.
Yes.
And Shadow swim.
Can swim. As quick and easy as it would be to show him up in a swimming competition, it wouldn't be satisfying.
Oh, and why is that? Afraid I might surprise you?
Because you'd be dead in 30 seconds. I need to see the look on your face when I defeat you. Drowning just isn't enough.
Well, fine.
My God.
Why don't we have a plummeting to Earth contest next and see who survives that one?
Oh no. The Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Unleashed reference. Oh no. Oh no.
They're not nice right now.
No.
They're not being nice right now.
Might
No.
surprise you?
Because you'd be dead in 30 seconds. I need to see the look on your face when I defeat you. Drowning just isn't enough.
Oh, well, fine. Then why don't we have a plummeting to Earth contest next and see who survives that one?
Are you gonna need floaties for that one too?
They're not floaties, they're a fashion choice!
Let's move on. Girls out.
Okay.
So far, Roger got it. Roger Roderick is good.
He said, "Let me back away from the mic on this one, bro."
Oh no!
All right.
I'm ready. We're like halfway. Oh no!
Oh man.
Why do you have chest fur and Sonic doesn't?
Oh no!
Sonic is less manly than you are.
Oh no!
Come on, they did not add that last part.
On my honor. Yes, Sir Elzac. I am more of a man than Sonic will ever be.
Okay, first off, we're hedgehogs, and I just like to keep it clean cut. Makes me way more aerodynamic so I can keep running laps around you.
So he
It's
does
not
grow
even
hair.
Just the chest fur. Even just hearing your voice. I didn't know voices could naturally be an octave that high.
What did you just say about my voice?
How'd you do that?
It is called acting, my friend.
It's supposed to be Ezio?
It's totally Ezio.
Lame.
Nah.
You really did that.
Nah.
Roger's the GOAT. I'm sorry. Roger is amazing.
Nah.
His range is crazy.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
You got nothing?
Nah. Listen, all I'm saying is Devin Bostic would probably approve.
Merrick Kraft asks, if he's there, to classic Sonic, why don't you ever say anything? Wow, Sonic. I liked you so much more before.
Well, come on, his response makes sense to me. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for the question, Merrick. Diego MB 6,873 asks, how would you describe your rivalry with Sonic? Oh, and greetings from Mexico City.
Mexico City?
Huh?
That sounds like a lovely place.
Huh. Anyway, rivalry? Nah, more like friendly competition. I mean, sure, I'm always one step ahead, but it keeps things interesting. Shadow and I are like two sides of the same coin, always pushing each other to be better. Plus, if I'm being honest, I kind of enjoy the challenge.
It's not a friendly competition. I don't waste time with games. I fight because I have a purpose. And if that happens to clash with Sonic's impatience, then
That's what we're calling it.
Come on, Shadow. You don't get a rush trying to outdo me every chance you get. You gotta admit, it gets the heart pumping.
this isn't about you. It's about fulfilling my own goals. And while you may think this rivalry is fun, I don't waste my time on trivialities. It's just coincidence that we always seem to be at odds.
Fine, call it whatever you want, but deep down, you know it wouldn't be the same if I wasn't here to keep you on your toes.
Whatever you say, Sonic. But don't get too comfortable.
See, I win again. Huh, some monkey in a ball asks,
Oh, no.
Oh, some
on our
monkey in a ball.
monkey-fied cosplay of you.
Yes, I'm familiar with the monkey that dresses like me, and I like that. However, I do have something to say.
Oh, go off, King!
This is a message to all those ridiculous monkeys. Free yourselves from the ball. You're more than this. Evolve.
I think
What?
the point of Super Monkey Ball is for them to be in balls.
And
but-
another thing, when the monkey falls off the stage and the announcer shouts, "Fall out!" That's not even the right game.
Hi.
What?
This is Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow does not speak for me. I love being in the Super Monkey Ball games, so please ignore him.
Those monkeys need to put on some pants. Never mind. Forget I said that.
Why was he? First of all,
I thought he
you
was.
don't have- you don't have pants, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I thought he was pulling off a freezer when he started off with those monkeys. I was like, wait a minute. Shut up. Can we not talk? Are we not gonna talk about the monkeys in Sonic 2 and 3 that be throwing them coconuts and shit, bro?
I mean, does it matter? Does it really matter?
Kinda.
We kill them anyway, and they get.
I skip them.
All I'm saying is he felt very, very strong about that one.
Oh man, he had a lot.
His feelings really started to show. At least he cares.
At least he cares, man.
Jet the Hawk VA asks,
Oh no.
Sonic, when's the last time you've seen Jet?
Jet. Last time I saw him was during one of our usual races. I mean, the guy is fast, but you know how that goes. It's always neck and neck, but doesn't really amount to much.
Jet. That green bird with the attitude. Haven't seen him in a while. Not that I'm keeping track.
Who knows when we'll see him again. But it seems lately, rivals have a way of coming back around. You know what I mean? Shadow?
Yes. I've got more important things to focus on.
It's always fun to have a little competition, right? I mean, that's why you keep me around. Bubble wrap.
Riders?
Listen, we've been trying to tell them that it's time. And we've been trying to tell them that we want the animation back from the first game. You know which one I'm talking about.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's long overdue.
It's long overdue. And then
don't get me wrong. I like cars. I do. But
you might as well just bring back a modern version of Sonic Drift if you're gonna do that.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
16-bit? 32-bit?
At least 64.
64? Okay. Sonic Drift 64-bit. Well, no, hold on. Wait, I take that back. Wait, I take that back. That's actually being made. I forgot about that. I think that's being made, right? By a fan?
Yeah. Hopefully they're still making it. They just did it out of fun, and now then they released it, and then you never hear from it again.
I gotta keep up on that one. So shoot.
Yeah, we'll see. But Riders is the main focus.
Oh,
right
easily. Man, we almost had Riders X. We almost had.
It's a no-brainer. Why are you not doing it? Anyway, let me get out my feels.
Just hire the people who are doing it.
Asks, Shadow, why does Black Doom keep sending you to Radical Highway?
Black wanted to torment me. He knows the significance of those memories and opened up those wounds to hurt me. Unfortunately for him, I am stronger than that.
You sure he didn't think it was just radical?
Stop it.
To you to downplay my vulnerability, Mr. Green Hill Zone.
You know.
You're right. I'm sorry. But I mean, it is pretty radical.
Archived asks, for Shadow and Sonic, which of you is best skilled in drawing among the two of you? Just asking, he.
Oh, you want us to draw something? Well, that's perfect for the podcast medium. All right, here goes. Here's a paper and pencil. Let's see, drawing Shadow. Well, he's got to be running. That's easy. With an intense look on his face. Kind of a contrived intense look, but how else do you capture the ultimate life form?
I don't know why you'd want me to draw anything, but yeah, I'll just put down some blue spikes and a cocky grin.
That's it? My spikes are legendary. Make me look cooler. Oh,
Your
Yeah.
spikes are too short right
I
now.
was gonna say, bro, they legendary to the point they had to get shortened.
Yeah, you had to get a cut.
Portrait, not a race. I'll make sure it's accurate.
all right, and done. Okay, we'll each show each other on the count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's never hold pencils ever again.
Agreed.
Damn.
Senpai asks, I would like to ask you how you feel about being the focus of attention this year.
All this attention, it's expected.
Expect this cocky little.
Who wouldn't be excited to see the ultimate life form in action? You've been hard to miss this year.
I didn't ask for the spotlight, but if people want to acknowledge my greatness, I suppose I can tolerate it. Just don't expect me to get all sentimental about it.
Come on, Shadow. You're totally enjoying it. The fans are loving it, and heck, you're even getting your own solo stuff this year.
I've always stood on my own. But if people want content, I'll give it to them. But don't mistake that for seeking attention. It's just a natural consequence of fulfilling my purpose.
Yeah, sure. You're in the lead this year, Shadow. You can admit you're enjoying the spotlight.
Let's move on.
Shadow, I told you this is the most
Question from
marketing I've ever seen for this one guy. Like last year, yes, it was plenty for Sonic, but
And
the
all
effort.
all things considered, Knuckles and Tails, like, okay, you got a little sprinkle here, but Shadow?
Shadow is getting
Bro.
they had to name the whole year for him. They had this all planned out maybe about 2-3 years ago of what they were going to do and how they were going to do it, when to release certain stuff. Nah, this was heavily planned out. Planned out.
Yeah, they knew what this was.
And I think it's because of the lack of it after so many of us has been asking for it. Or not even asking for it, but like it's more so we were expecting it, but we were expecting it sooner.
But the way it started is what's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The movies.
The movies
are
definitely
what
did it.
sparked this. And you know the whole freaking theater lost it when they saw him.
Oh, for sure. I was right there, day one.
Let's keep going.
Tail VA. Hey, Shadow, growing up on the Ark, what was your favorite game to play with Maria when you had the time?
Maria and I didn't really play games. We spent most of our time talking, reading, or training. I didn't have much time for games on the Ark.
Come on, Shadow. You mean to tell me you didn't play anything with Maria? Not even one game of Sonic Shuffle? I mean, that's a missed opportunity.
Stop it!
If you must know,
Sheesh.
there was one game we used to play. A game of strategy. Chess. Professor Gerald taught me, and I'd play with Maria.
Oh? Shadow, the ultimate life form, enjoys a game of wit and strategy?
Chess requires focus and precision, Sonic. Traits you could learn to appreciate.
Hey, you don't know. I could be a chess master.
You don't even know the rules of chess, Sonic. And don't expect me to teach you. You'd probably lose on purpose just to annoy me.
Hey, I'm just good at playing the game my way.
Exhausting, you know that?
Games Cage says, hey Sonic, hey Shadow.
Oh no.
I'm a new leaf, and with that, I ask, can I join the squad?
Oh my god.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he fuck up last time?
Listen,
Didn't he wasn't he mean to Tails or at some point?
Sometimes I don't understand like how the numbers he gets so high up with some of the stuff that he puts out.
I mean, his energy is crazy, so that's why.
I've seen more efficient energy. I've felt more efficient energy when it come to stuff like this. I'm just go on. Go on.
All right, very well. Let's go in.
I would love to be either on Team Hero or Team Dark. Which one of you will have me?
Games Cage. That's the guy who hurt Tails a few years ago, isn't it?
Yep, that's Fidel. We know how much you've grown and changed, so sure, you can join the squad. Team Dark would be happy to have you.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just closed applications for Team Dark.
Damn.
No Team Hero is always desperate for help.
Whoa,
Damn.
We're not desperate, we're just accepting.
So that means you'll accept him?
Sure, you can join the squad, Fidel.
That's it? You cave so easily.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, initiation starts next week. Not a lot of seats in the tornado, and only one parachute, which Tails called dibs. So get ready to hold on.
The fact that Tails called dibs on a parachute, even though he can fly.
You know,
I see where this is going.
I see where this is going as well.
Wolf says, "Hi, Sonic. I'm your biggest fan. Ugh. Please, can I have a hug?"
Aw, thanks for the love. A hug? Well, you're in luck. Come on over, let's do this. Big hugs from the fastest hedgehog around.
You think Sonic's hugs mean anything? It's just a fleeting moment of energy. There's no depth to it.
Shadow, you should try it sometime. Maybe a hug can help take the edge off. Hey, you never know. Maybe you're just in need of a hug, too. Come on, Brooder, bring it in here.
Fine, I don't need your kind of hugs.
Rude. Still, to my biggest fan, thanks for the support. You're awesome. Unlike Shadow. 2 asks, Shadow, what do you do when you're not adventuring?
None of your business.
That. Brooding in a cave. That's pretty much his whole vibe.
I don't brood. I focus on more productive things. Training, honing my skills, preparing for whatever comes next.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But don't you have any hobbies? I mean, what's a typical evening with Shadow look like?
If you must know, I read history, strategy, things that actually matter.
Wow. So there you have it, folks. The ultimate life form is a bookworm.
You look so pleased with yourself.
Like he walks into this.
What do you do when you're not running around like an idiot?
Nothing. I just run.
You're as exciting as watching paint dry.
That's them doing that, man.
Their punchlines be killing me though. They be really going at each other's throats with these lines.
I can somewhat hear the improv.
Imagine them looking at each other. Imagine Roger and Kirk looking at each other as they're doing this.
I wanted to know how they looked at each other with the plummeting the earth part. I was just like, oh, wait a minute.
You think it got personal?
A little, just a little. Maybe at the part where he was Roger was doing Ezio's voice.
Yeah, I can see it.
Christy asks,
Isaac. You want to hear what Isaac said?
Hold on. Go ahead.
What's a punchline without Knuckles, though?
All right, ban him.
See, it's not just me.
My form is a bookworm.
why do you look so pleased with yourself? What do you do when you're not running around like an idiot?
Nothing. I just run.
You're as exciting as watching paint dry. Hey yo, it's Christy asks, what did it feel like when you turned into Super Sonic for the first time? Did using the Chaos Emeralds that way come naturally to you? Or did it take a while to get used to?
Oh, my first time going super. Who could forget the rush of energy? Like you're on top of the world. And when the Chaos Emeralds kick in, it's intense. But the power's so natural to me now, it just clicks.
For me, the Chaos Emeralds are a tool, a means to an end. The transformation itself, it wasn't hard. But the first time, I had to learn to harness that power. I couldn't afford to let it get out of control. Not that it's ever been a problem since.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the first time you went super, I seem to recall a little bit of difficulty controlling that power. Huh? Ring a bell?
Unlike some people, I wasn't showing off.
Oh, hey, I can't help it if we look cool. Not everyone can handle that much power all the time.
Going super requires focus. Power is nothing if you don't control it. But once you've got it, you can do things no one else can.
Yep, we're pretty wise, aren't we, Shadow?
We? Spunk Boy asks, why do you skip my question every takeover?
Oh, wow. Passive aggressive.
That was it.
Okay then. Thanks for the question, Spunk Boy. Moondraw asks,
What was that?
Yo, that was a low key disrespectful.
What was that? I kind of want to go back and see what question he asked.
Like like on the previous takeovers.
I'm kind of curious. Maybe later.
Shadow, what's your current relationship with Commander Abraham Tower? Do you guys go out for dinner from time to time? Huh, Abraham Tower. The gun commander you grew up with on the space colony arc?
I haven't connected with him in a long time. Wait, what are you doing?
He called him.
Commander Tower, this is gonna be great.
What?
Hello?
Abe, you're on SonicxShadow Takeover Live.
This is real.
You did not.
Shadow, it's nice to hear from you. You, doing well?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Running the military's treating you well?
Yeah, it's, good. Listen, maybe you'd want to come over for dinner sometime. Meet my grandson. My wife makes a mean pot pie.
Grandson.
To brag or anything.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Maybe. That sounds good.
Okay, yeah, well, thanks for calling, Shadow. Have fun on your, Twitter, Tickety Talk radio show.
Look at
No,
that.
no, no,
I'm
no,
over
no,
here
no.
working miracles.
Sonic, that was incredibly awkward.
There's simply nobody else like me.
Wait a minute. He said grandson. How old is this dude? We only seen
Isn't
him.
he in his 50s? He has gray hair right now. Well,
Which is, I understand, but we need a hold on, no, because now we need a side story about Towers now, Abraham Towers.
in due time.
You can't. I can't just be doing that.
Right, I agree. The fact that we have lore on the Eggman family, bro, that's a discussion for another time. But you get where I'm going with this.
Nah, yeah, I hear you.
We got a lot of ground to cover.
Oh no, too much.
Oh, that is a great name.
Sonic and Shadow, what are your opinions of Orbot and Cubot?
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman's robo-assistants.
Burn
I
'em.
guess I don't really have any strong opinions either way.
The
Burn 'em.
Cubot seems inoffensive enough, but Orbot, there's something about him that just irritates me. He's so unnaturally spherical. His eyes glow, but it's as if there's nothing behind them. He doesn't deserve to don the colors red and black.
You know, now that you mention it, Orbot seems like an even nerdier Omachow, and I did not think that was possible.
Just an absolutely despicable excuse of a robot. I've never... Oh, hello, you two. I heard you were working here all day and thought I'd stop by to see if you wanted some coffee.
Oh, Orbot. Hello.
Oh,
How long have you been standing there?
coffee.
Oh, just a few seconds. I'll take a tall coffee, black, with extra beans on the side.
Shocking. Yeah, and I'll have a latte. Thanks, Orbot.
Wow. What a great robot.
Yeah, really great guy. So thoughtful. Definitely my favorite of the two. Thanks for the question, other Sonic.
Poodle Pit asked...
Burn them both. They don't need to exist anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I Eggman can do better. He can do so much better. But I digress. Wait. Backtrack. Remember the Unleashed version of Orbot?
Oh, he was ruthless.
He was better.
He was better, but he was ruthless.
He was so much better. I'm just saying. But, I digress.
asks, hey you guys, my question is this. What's your tips and tricks for taking care of your chow? You must provide the basics, food, shelter, and attention. I've trained my chow to be strong, to focus. They've got discipline.
Boring. I show my chow the best time. We race around, play games, and I give them all sorts of treats. They love it.
It's not about playing games, Sonic. It's about strength, about training them to be ready for whatever comes. That's how you show them you care.
Fine, but while my Chow is having the time of their life, your Chow is probably doing push-ups or whatever. My Chow wins, hands down.
We'll see what my Chow says about that.
You're on! Sugar cookie.
I actually, I'm not gonna hold you. I actually look forward to that competition.
Yeah. Yeah. Ditto.
You should bring back a Chow game and make it mobile.
Oh, we've talked about it. You know we have.
I know the whole community has talked about this, and it makes no sense that it does not exist. Do you understand how much money can be made with a Chow garden on the internet?
Yes, I am aware. Very, very much so.
Okay, let's continue.
You guys believe in ghosts.
Ghosts? No. I deal with real threats, not imaginary ones.
Are you sure about that? We've been to a haunted mansion, a spooky graveyard. I think there might be something to it.
You might be entertained by that nonsense.
I mean, did they not?
But I'm focused on real missions. I don't have time for fairy tales.
Nah, yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure there's nothing to. Boo! You can't blame a guy for trying.
When you're in real danger, don't come running to me to handle it.
Boo! Dang it. Born of Kokiri asks, hey Shadow, what was your favorite Doom power to use in the white space? Mine are the Doom wings. What in the world does that mean?
Doom morph.
Doom
Really?
morph? What's that?
Domorph was actually pretty
Mortal
cool.
Form to become a ball of chaos, smashing through everything in my path. Jealous?
Honestly, a little bit. But hey, as long as we're both wiping out bad guys, I'd say we're doing pretty good.
I swing from chaos blobs in the sky to reach places I normally can't.
Oh, okay.
And if I release from the chaos blob at the right time, I rocket into the sky.
Yeah, I'm not jealous anymore.
Skill issue.
Okay. I love the fact that they're all.
I'm trying to take that personally.
I love the fact that they're all like very kept up with the Urban Dictionary of today's society now.
And the fact that I'm pretty confident they were reading all of the tweets saying how bad it is, and how people were just saying skill issue, skill issue.
People
skill
really
issue,
think that is bad.
People could look. I'm not gonna hold you. It took me a minute to figure out Doom Morph.
Go through the freaking tutorial. Like, that's what the challenges are there for.
I was the guy that did not want to look at the tutorial. I wanted to figure it out on my own, and
I get it, but you really can't, man. These people can't be saying a skill issue over something that they refuse to learn.
Chaos blobs ruined it. He could have said something else. I could agree. Okay, let's continue.
5 asks, the lowest 5 asks, can you wish me luck on my final test tomorrow?
Wait, let me see if I understand this right. This person has an exam tomorrow, and they're spending their time listening to us instead of studying for a test that may determine their educational future?
Well, yeah, I guess that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like poor time management to me. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wow, lighten up. Well, good luck, the lowest 5.
First of all, motherfucker, you didn't study for nothing from what Maria told me about you, sir. You barely did homework.
Dang, man. I mean, you know how he was made. He was made with all the knowledge.
Oh. He probably failed half of his tests. Oh, this guy.
You love to see it, man.
And And that's a wrap. Today absolutely flew by, but sadly, it's time for us to say goodbye to all of you.
We had so many questions coming in throughout the day. I could really feel the love for me.
Is that okay? Well, it was impossible to keep up with everything, but we appreciate everyone for sending such creative questions and bringing back so many great memories. I hate to admit it, but I actually had a really good time hanging out with you, Shadow.
You weren't as irritating as you normally are either.
You know what? I'll take it.
We should do hashtag #AskShadow every year. I knew that's what the fans would want.
I don't know about that, but I don't mind sharing the spotlight with you just this once.
You didn't have a choice.
Okay, sure, but I'm trying to say I'm not mad about it. You deserve the recognition.
Now you're just going overboard. But thank you, Sonic.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You are all what keep me running. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If you don't, happy Friday or Saturday or whatever day it is where you're at.
Here's to the greatest year Sega has ever known. Stay fearless, everyone.
I dig it.
Well done.
I dig it.
That was fun. That was cool. I wasn't expecting it to be that hilarious. Like,
It was just so petty. Yeah, that was it. It was just petty.
That was the pettiest piece of content I have ever seen so far in the Sonic franchise. So what do you think, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Unexpected, but that was a good one.
What comes next? What comes next?
Lord of mercy.
That was the best run. I can agree. Maybe next time they'll do like Sonic and I don't know, maybe Silver or Sonic and Eggman. Only time will tell. I really want to know what they're cooking up next. Because what would it be? Like either a mainline Sonic game or what? A side Sonic game. Which one would it be?
Oh man.
Because they go through a cycle. We already got our 2D. We technically got a mainline 3D, unless you want to call that a side. Do we call this a side game? SonicxShadow Generations? Do we call that a side game?
Hell yeah, it's a side game that we unfortunately paid full amount for.
What? But it was a blend. It was a whole blend. So, yeah.
But you know that thing was like 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours long though.
But hold on, we got DLC. We got DLC
for this. I mean, yeah, that's not until next month.
True.
Which probably won't even be that long.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope if they're gonna come out with that DLC,
consider that a side game.
It's a side game, bro. You gonna consider DLC not part of a side game? Like it's a side game that's gonna be part of a side game. It's DLC that's part of DLC.
Tomato. But you're not wrong. So the next game, hopefully, the blueprint has been. I mean, we literally have the blueprint now.
Yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one, man. Shadow Generations is basically Sonic Frontiers or Shadow Generations.
It is. But are they gonna cap on that? Is the question.
They probably could because it's worked.
And it's working.
Yeah. There's more than likely going to be that.
Well, I'll say this. I think Sonic at this point is in good hands. He's straight. He's fine.
Sonic, yeah. I mean, if Sega of America and Sega of Japan can probably come to agreement on some things, then yes. Because I don't know. I feel like there is some type of divisiveness between how they want to market their IP right now. And
I will say this. I think they need more than just Ian. I feel like they're too dependent on Ian, and they have other writers who can have the potential to do good stories.
Bring back Primetime Naka.
Maybe. I do like. There was one guy. He did Scrapnik Island.
Yeah.
Yes, he did very well. He did very good. I don't know if they could, but bring back Moro Kishimoto, the guy who did what, Black Knight. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's Shonen Sonic in itself. I don't know. I feel like they could add more people to the table.
No, I'm in whole agreement with you, sir.
Man, you came in as soon as I was about to finish, because yeah, we're pretty much done here. This was probably by far one of the funniest moments for me. I'm pretty sure there's more out there, but for Sonic, this was hysterical and petty and
Worth it though.
so. With that being said, to the people out there, make sure you check this video VOD out. This was actually a very fun time, and I appreciate you, Sky Mike, for being here.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you having me.
Having your thoughts and ideas on this just made it icing on the cake.
Had to make you think a little bit, huh?
Yeah. You had my brain kicking a couple notches, a couple minutes. Never too late to make love to. Stop it.
Also, piggyback off of what you were saying, if we could somehow get, Sega to just talk with Niantic, or at least Sonic Team to talk with Niantic, what would come. Honestly, I don't understand why that wasn't one of the questions that they read, if somebody had even asked it.
To cap off that, I think Sega and Atlus need to. I don't know if you remember, but Iizuka specifically said he wanted to make an RPG. Bro, you literally have a company that does nothing but RPG.
Atlus, BioWare,
and their art styles. Imagine Atlus's art style with Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just wish BioWare. Well, it's crazy if they can get like the story of BioWare with the art of Atlus. I would go in. I would definitely go for it.
I'm just saying, the money is there.
No, the money's there.
I feel like Sonic could surpass so many people if they just lock in. All right, guys, we did enough talking. It's officially like 5 o'clock here, so it's dinner time. As always, it's a pleasure. Like, comment, let me know what you think. This is Chumba.
You're in Sky Mike.
There you go. You're getting there. You're getting used to it. We out.
God, I hate you.
Okay, Shadow.
He said, can we get a Sonic game spinoff that uses the Rayman Legends engine? I'm gonna need my mans to play some fan games out there. Is this out there?
Well, you need to send them to me because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I am very hungry.
Fair. All right, I guess I'll stop my stream too. And like I said, if you need to use it for like backup or whatever, I got you.
Appreciate you.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
this was fun. We need to get the people in here because we haven't we haven't done anything in a while.
Like the people from Gamertopia, or
yeah, Gamertopia.
I was just playing Black Ops with Zeus. Hey Zeus, yesterday. What happened?
Okay. Well, I don't play Black Ops or shooters.
You missing out, bro. That's just fun.
The closest shooter I played was Destiny.
Oh yeah, you know what? I can't blame you on that one. That's pretty good. Oh, let me go ahead and end my stream real quick.
Yeah, I play abnormal shooters, not typical shooters, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird. All right, dude. Let me go get some food.
All right, man.
Again, I appreciate you.
No problem. Pretty much mine's gonna be up on my end.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Take
Later.
care.